So we've got our ring band mold. The next mold we need to make, so we've got our, here's a few examples. So we've got our band mold done. Okay, now we need to make our mold for our top. And we'll talk about adding things like POW and stuff in a minute. But, here's another one. Okay, so there's the top and there's the band, of course. So we want to go ahead and make a top mold. So if we look at these ones here, I've just very quickly done a little lightning bolt type thing, and just put a quick sketch on this one to say, okay, what we want to keep with this mold is we want to keep the outside part. Okay, so that's the part we need. We need the outside of the MDF. The inside is waste, so that part we're going to throw away. So all we want to do is we want to cut into the inside. We can cut in from anywhere. I'll just cut in, let's say, from this direction. Normally I might do that on a scroll saw, but I could do it if I wanted to manually. I could do it with a coping saw. Okay. And I just want to cut a channel in to the middle, and then I want to go ahead and as best I can I want to cut around my design. Okay? Always I want to stay at least 1 millimeter away from my edge, because I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use files such as these needle files. Okay? We're going to use those to actually take it to our layout line. Okay, so when we cut it with that scroll saw or with the coping saw, we're just going to cut about 1 millimeter on the inside of our layout. Okay? So if we have a closer look at this one then, I've done that. You can see there's where I've cut through. I've done it with that coping saw. And then I've gone ahead and I've cut, roughly around my design. And then I've come back with needle files, and I've used things like little diagonal, triangular needle files or flat needle files, and I've gone ahead and filed out the shape that I'm after. Okay? I want to make this, locate this roughly in the center of the piece of wood. And you can either draw it on like I have here, or you can go ahead and use some of that blue transfer paper we've got, and you can actually transfer it directly out of your booklet onto, and try to get it roughly in the center. You don't want it on the outside edges. Okay?